Leo, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Bench. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in to pick your brain real quick. Feel like you working a late night shift somehow, Leo. I feel like you up real late, you be up real late. To the wee hours in the morning in a real way. I feel like you're arranging things somehow, you're making things fit. You're making things fit somehow in a small space, or you're organizing things, you're booking people. Have you on the filling time slot somehow, filling out a time sheet for some of you, whatever the fuck that is. But I also feel like your little nook and cranny, or your little space. I'm hearing nook and cranny is messy somehow. Your little space is messy. I don't know what that means. Your workspace for some of you, your little workspace is messy, or your little sacred space is messy. It needs to be cleaned, it needs to be cleansed. It's really cluttered. Have you on the being very close to your gun for some of you, or feeling this way? Shots fired for some of you. Your mouth is your gun. Have you on your mouthpiece? You shoot off with the mouth. It's not a problem. You really kill people this way. You slay people with the things that you say. I feel like you're not even aware of how powerful the things that you say are. The way that you affect people. Also, I feel like you're going back, man. You're going back and you're looking at old things that you did. Old pictures of yourself, old videos you created, old songs you wrote, old beats you made, old art somehow that you've created. Have you been looking at yourself like, damn, this was hot. I was hot for making this. Or damn, I was hot when I wore that. You know, or this was a real good one. I looked real good when I did this. Or, you know, this was great content. This was a great song. Digging in a crate somehow, looking back, uncovering some old things. Have you on the rearranging or the accessorizing, putting things in certain places the way that you want them. For some of you, for some of you, for some reason, it feels like it's jewelry or accessories or clothes for some of you, and for others of you, it's people or items of some sort. Like a physical, and I'm feeling a physical nook and cranny, a physical space, a physical corner. Although also you could have a whole lot of space, but you feel really comfortable in a little corner somehow. It's your safe space. I feel like that's about to be disrupted though. I feel like you're heavy on the Jupiter. Whatever's happening in Jupiter, this has to do with Jupiter. I feel like things are expanding regardless, whether you want them to or not. You're really comfortable in a little space you're in, but that can't stay. Somebody's ears are hurting. Have you on somebody's ears hurting? Someone's ears are getting really hot, listening to what you're saying, or your ears are getting really hot, listening to what someone else is saying. So somebody else is saying is spicy, or what you're saying is spicy. Let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source guide, universe, please allow me to tap in on my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to pick their brain, see what's going on with them at this time. I feel like my Leo's got to be a little gentle with people right now, because I feel like they're out for blood. I feel like they're real cold-hearted right now, or they are on the receiving end of this. Pick what side they on, spirit. I don't even know. You know better than me, but cover them and cover whoever they dealing with, because I feel like people need it. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. That was a real interesting prayer. I feel like your prayers are really interesting these days. Your prayers are really interesting these days, or your spiritual talks are really interesting these days. The conversations that you're having spiritually are really interesting these days. Like someone is really rough around the edges, but spot on at the very same time. I feel like you're killing it though. For some of you though, something about this where some Leos are more Leo than other Leos. Have you on this energy of some Leos are more Leos than other Leos. Could have a lot of placements in Leo. Here, my Leo stellium is like, yeah. Some of you don't have that many placements in Leo, and so you don't have as much of that energy. Some of you got a lot of placements in Leo, and so you are a Leo through and through. And I feel like the more that you got, the harder it is for people to stand you, the harder it is for people to take. Meanwhile, I feel like people hate that they love you so much. I feel like people hate that they love you so much, and other people hate that you're so loved by others. Let's go. 555 on the clock. Feel like you about to huge changes about to manifest, or you about to change the way that you do things in a real way. Ooh, High Priestess popped out. The High Priestess is telling you to use your judgment and look at your dark self. Look at your lower self, or your own High Priestess energy is like, hey, you're heavy on this energy of, hey, you see her pointing? Hey, check this out. Hey, look at this. Look at how dark this can get. Use your judgment about this. Change your life. You know that part of yourself that you're afraid of? Why don't you look a little deeper? Why don't you kill the parts of yourself that scare you? Have you in this energy? Why don't you kill the parts of yourself that scare you, that attack you? Or why don't you run down on your fears? Kill all that fear I'm hearing. Kill all that noise. Kill all that fear. Have you in your mind being really loud right now? Yeah, you might have to go take some time. I'm not even playing, and go dump the body. No, this is not a physical body. I'm just saying, go some solitude, so you could bring an end to something. Have you on someone being very content, very happy in their solitude. There's a feminine energy who's very happy by herself, celebrating by herself, drinking by herself. But have you on this celebrating by herself, honoring her wins all alone. She don't need no outside validation, which I feel is so beautiful for you, Leo, because you love some outside validation. You love that, but I don't feel like you need it at all. I don't feel like you need it at all because you get so much of it. You may get so much of it, it's ridiculous. You may get so much love, you may get so many messages, so many people want to talk to you, so many things for you to read, so much paperwork for you to fill out, so many reports to write, so many things to log in, I just heard. That you're stressed out, that you're regretting the level that you've reached somehow, or you're not as happy about the level that you reached somehow. I also feel like you're doing your best to balance out, your blessings. You're really grateful for your blessings. Also trying to balance out your relationship with a lover, balance out your relationship with a Gemini, or your feelings for a Gemini, where you want to stop thinking about this person. Have you on this person being a fuckboy? Or they being the masculine out here that you're dealing with that's a fuckboy? You're the Empress, though. Someone that you changed the rules for somehow. Someone that you bent the rules for somehow. Someone that would have had you fucked up. Someone that's not that wants you to switch up what you're doing somehow, take you off course, change the game, and not for the best way, not in the best way. Or you're playing a game with the Gemini. You're on a platform, you're on a public platform, playing a game with the Gemini. Feel like you're fortunate, you'll win, or everything will be alright. Have you on to somebody's in New York, somebody's on Wall Street, somebody's got a P.O. box on Wall Street. For some of you, someone works there, someone makes that much money, or you make as much money as anybody on Wall Street. For some of you, or this is where you're going to end up being. You're going to really, your pockets are really going to grow. Have you on the old money? You don't want young money, Leo. You want old money. Have you on the feminine energy being this way, where she don't want young money, she want old money. I don't care how young she is in general, or I don't care how young she is in the game. She's a vet at this shit. She's been here. She's been around a long time. She will be around a long time. Her growth somehow is old, or there's aspects inside of her that are older. She's not as young as she appears. Mm. She could be on a public platform. You could be watching somebody on a public platform. You could be watching a spiritual teacher. You know, laugh, talk, have fun. You know, on the computer somehow you're watching what she has going on. Someone have you on someone watching you, a masculine energy watching you on the computer. Can't stop staring at a feminine energy who I feel like is getting to it publicly. You know, she could be a model. She could take certain pics. You know, she could be gifted spiritually. She could be an artist of some sort. She could be all of that. She could have a bunch of things to do. Yo, the side hustlers out here. She could just have ghosted ghosted a person, or a masculine ghosted her. But also she could just have ghosted a lot of her hustles, where she's, you know, or she needs to take a break. Heavy on this energy of taking a break. She might be drinking wine a lot. She heavy on a drinking mimosas, day drinking. Heavy on a day drinking. Somebody is day drinking. Somebody needs to put down the liquor and pick up some coffee. For some of you, that's for some of you. No, I'm not joking. Somebody is drinking a lot. Last three cards I just pulled out was liquid alcohol. I'm not even playing. Someone needs to slow down on the drinking or the partying. You know, it's I don't know why this thing keeps coming up. This is a thing, or maybe everybody's getting the urge to drink somehow, drink more than ever. So heavy on this feminine, this energy, this divine feminine Leo in a real way. It's putting it into some things and powering through. You know, transform was divinely guided to power through, make it through something. You're worried about whether or not you're going to succeed somehow, or, you know, whether or not you're going to get through, or someone's worried about this about you. I finished this deck. Let's move on to the next one. Meanwhile, I feel like you're going to be just fine, whether you know this or not. Maybe you're a little depleted when you get there. You may be on E. You may crawl. You may barely fucking get there, but you're going to get there. You're going to be successful. You're going to accomplish what you want to accomplish. You're going to close that deal. You know, you're going to meet that milestone. You're going to have that baby. Something about this. You're going to do what it is that you're trying to do. You're going to start that business. Committing to yourself. Have you want a Leo, a feminine Leo, not even acknowledging what a boss she is. How, you know, meanwhile, everyone can see it. And meanwhile, I feel like she doesn't acknowledge this until she's asked to talk about this. She may have anxiety about talking about herself, not liking talking about herself because of how people perceive her when she talks, or she used to be this way. She's no longer this way. People are seeing this. People are seeing why she used to fear coming out of her shell, coming out talking. People can see how she can rub people the wrong way. Meanwhile, who gives a shit? 13:13 on the clock. I feel like she's witchy as shit too. I feel like she's witchy. She's solid. I feel like she's magical. What you gonna tell her? Hell, you don't know what you gonna tell her. Right, Chariot popped out again. Either way, she's victorious. Either way, she's strong as hell. You know, I feel like she could make moves when she wanna move. Also, heavy on a masculine energy, getting in the car and moving away from her because he don't know what else to do. Someone is definitely drinking, gotta chill, or they're doing too much drugs. Heavy on the vices, or yeah, you dealing with a masculine. Somebody's drinking and driving for some of you, or this masculine got a drug addiction of some sort. He has an addiction of some sort. He also got some weird shit going on with him that you're not aware of, that you didn't subscribe to, beloved. You ain't signed on for. You ain't asked for this. You know, where I'm not even joking, because if you know, you know. When this song, for some of you, there's music. There's something about music. You're in love with music. You're putting music on the background. You do music, or you love music. There's music playing in the background. Whatever. Have you on songs, getting channel messages through songs. Songs remind you of someone. But if you know, when I see this card, you know that this is my throat card. This is my throat card. She's a throat. She suck it upside down. It's not a game. She used to want to. This came out in reverse. She used to want to. She don't want to no more. She ain't turned on by you no more. She may have told you this too. It's ugly. It's ugly. She may be able to see the demons in you, or vice versa. You're a divine feminine seeing this in someone else dealing with a masculine, and you're not happy. You're not happy with what you're seeing. Have you want to take your love back? taking your love back. And he's like, no, 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 wait, come. I can envision, yo, listen. I feel like everybody has gotten this because I know you see it. And I sing this song every time. I know you see it. I know you see it. He couldn't take it. He wouldn't be able to take it. He missed it for some of you. Well, he can't look at you. He can't look at you because pop goes the weasel. Feel me? He got to stay strong, you know? Well, he can't look at you when you say something in all your glory. Have you on being in all your glory? You know, have you on you being an artist of some sort? You being real beautiful? You being real sexual on stage somehow? Talking about things that are sexual? Have you on you got the mic? Also, if you got a mic in your hand, it's on fire. If you got a mic, if you spit, it be on fire. You know, you burn this down. And when you got the floor, the shit that you say, the shit that you be talking about is real spicy. Yo, exactly, real spicy. Someone almost can't take it. Someone's throat chakra clams up when they talk to you. They almost don't know what to say. The things that you're asking them, the things that you're talking about, the things that they're thinking about. Have you in the masculine energy? Your air sign gotta pretend he don't got a boner for you, or gotta pretend he is not thinking about this, thinking about you doing this to him when he sees you. He has to pretend he doesn't feel that way. Meanwhile, you know the truth and you like that shit. So even though you don't necessarily like him, you like that shit. That's for some of you. But it feels like he likes everybody, if I'm being honest. I don't feel like he's special for real, or it's special for real, or he makes you feel special for real. He makes you feel like everybody, or he's like this with everybody. You know, he may say this, he may show you this. You know, also he may be a real slob in a way that you're not into. You know. He may not have the money that you want either. He may just pretend, or he got money, but it's young money. You want old money. You know, he definitely don't got the success that you do. Have you on the he don't got the success that you do. He's not fortunate the way that you are. He's not fortunate the way that you are. Have you on the Scorpio will steal your heart. Something about this, a Scorpio will steal your heart. You lose it for a Scorpio. You gotta chill. You moved on though. You safe. Have you on a safe? Mark safe from pregnancy. Have you on this energy of somebody marked safe from pregnancy? Like, whew, I didn't get pregnant. That's for some of you. You know, you happy about this, but also, whew, my baby is okay. My babies are okay. Somebody's really grateful that everything is okay. Somebody comes through to make sure that there's safe passage somehow. Make sure that you get what you need to get. They help you along the way. Have you on a feminine energy always supports you? Or she reminds you that you're pregnant, that you got some things in the work that you got to work on. Spirit, have you on the spiritual baby, and that it will be fine. And have you on the someone helps you get from your old life to your new knife, to your new knife. Somebody needs to get. I told you about this. Something about the gun. Get protection. If you ain't got a gun, get a knife. I don't know. Protect yourself. It's not a game. But for some of you, you're saying bye to the old world and hello new world. Bye old world. Hello new world. Have you on this energy though? We're being really excited for the energies that we're experiencing right now, where other people are not, because you've done the work where other people have not. So it's not hitting you like it is other people, or it's hitting you, but you can feel the blessings on blessings. They hit different for you, where other people are really going through it, really living in fear, really suffering somehow. Not you. If you're a feminine energy, not the Empress, but have you on the somebody was not marked safe. Have you on somebody is not marked safe from pregnancy. Somebody definitely was pregnant. Someone definitely popped and was successful. This little seed, this little sperm was successful. Yes, I made it. Have you on this being a Leo too? A Leo being pregnant, you know? Where they haven't been successful. They're being successful somehow. Something coming through, getting a deal, something finally going through that they've been waiting on for a very long time. Where they haven't been successful for a very long time. I feel like somebody's way of giving it to you is harsh, it's cold, it's not loving, it's not nurturing, but it's what you need. It's raw. You like that raw shit. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. I don't know what the hell this is. Right. Something about something. Somebody rip your heart right out of your chest. What they say or what you say rips your heart right out of somebody's chest because they can't gain with you. They can't be abundant the way that you're abundant. They're not. They'll never have a chance with you. They'll never get what you have. Or you snatched it all back. Someone hurt you. Someone tried to pull your heart out of your chest. Or you have. You decided, fuck love. I'm pulling my heart out of my chest and I'm going to be cold-hearted. Heavy on the feminine energy, being cold-hearted. Feminine Leo being cold-hearted towards the masculine energy. She's taking her love back. Right, because she's tired of being disappointed by him. So now she's cold. Also, meanwhile, you know, at one point in time, this person could have brought her a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. Everyone to pressure bust pipes. He got a big penis. You don't know this. Some of you do know this. His sex is real good. Whatever. I ain't talking about this. Later for that. That's over. You don't care. Look at her face. She don't care. She like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about his dick no more. I really don't. I don't care how good it is. I don't care how many times I thought about it. I don't care. That cycle is over. Completion. Done. Because he's stubborn, he won't move. You will not let him seduce you. Also, you don't like the way he drinks for some of you. You don't like how he gets, how immature he is emotionally. It weakens you. You ain't got no time for that. Now he's sitting around trying to think about how he can get you back, how he can communicate with you. You got him stumped somehow, sitting at a computer stumped, doesn't know what to do. He could be at his computer, don't know how to make a beat, don't know how to respond to you, don't know how to make things flow. Have you on the feminine and the masculine going back and forth. They playing games with each other. They're wrestling. They're arm wrestling. But heavy on the they're beefing or they're going back and forth. They either want to fight or they want to fuck. Pick what side you on. Pick what side you on. They used to have you on there being a lot of lust somehow. But, you know, you're not wanting to take a deeper look at this. You're not willing to look at this. You're not willing to go there. Not willing to give a masculine what he wants because when you tried to offer your love, he denied you or he tried to manipulate you, play mind games with you. You're not doing this. You blocked his ass because he's not going to be hurting you no more. Now it's divine intervention. Something has gone on. And have you on the masculine energy wishing that you would just oppress him further. Oppress him further. Hurt me, baby. I'm not even playing. He's like, hurt me, baby. I love you. You a star. You so beautiful. Feel like you really shine on him in a real way. I feel like you expose things too in a way that he don't even know what to do. When you say this, he feels extremely foolish. He feels heavy on the being ashamed. I heard he's really ashamed when you put certain things out in his face when he has to look at it, or the fact that he's lost this Leo, or he feels like a child in comparison to this Leo, or he feels really foolish or really ashamed for how he showed up in regards to his child, or how he showed up when you told him you were pregnant. For some of you, now you got to make a choice about whether or not you want to keep the baby or not. For some of you, because you're not going to have no peace. For some of you, this is going to be a second child, or there's 2 children. Have you on this being me? I'm pregnant with twins. That's twins. Have you on this somebody being went to the OBGYN? You know, they looking, they finding something. I got this energy in the last reading. I think I did. I think the last reading I did was Virgo. I think it was Virgo. Or it could have been Aquarius's reading. I'm not sure. They found something. Somebody's either pregnant with 1 baby or 2 babies. Or they found some cyst for some of you. You know. Or feminine energy. Where masculine energy is struggling to get 1 big coin. She got coin coming in from different directions. Multiple directions. She don't got to worry about... You know, have you in the masculine energy, don't feel powerful, don't feel loved right now, don't feel abundant, and, you know, Emperor in reverse. Don't feel in control. Have you on this being masculine energy. Meanwhile, he has to have you on the, yeah, somebody's looking down somebody's vagina. I'm not even playing. They're checking you out. They're trying to find something. You know, I'm not playing, but this person shows you you. There's a mirror. You see hands here, and you see how they're mirroring whatever he's doing. Have you when someone shows you you, someone shows you a reflection of yourself, someone shows up as your twin, someone is dealing with twins, someone has twins, someone is the twins, Gemini. Someone is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Who the fuck do you want to meet? Ooh. Then I just saw 25:07 on the clock. If you know me, then you know 725 is my number. 725 is my dark night of the soul number. Somebody's going backwards. Somebody's going through a dark night of the soul. Somebody has to do some shadow work that they didn't want to do before. The energies are calling for it. They're pulling out the shadow side in somebody, or they're showing you things in somebody, that showing someone things inside of them that they are afraid of. Well, I feel like a feminine energy did that work. She did that already. Been there, done that. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. I'm not going back. I need not go back. I'm never going backwards. Have you when someone trying to take you backwards, telling you to slow up somehow, slow up your money, or they would have slowed up your money. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Absolutely the fuck not. Right, where you have you not moving towards money at all. Also a masculine energy ain't moving towards money at all. His money is at a standstill. He ain't moving towards you. He just wants to control you somehow, but you ain't having it. Heavy on the you ain't having it. You call him out, I feel like in the worst way, or you call him out in the most subtle way, which hurts him equally. You're not taking no L's though. You're not taking no L's. You're not taking no losses. Not for no love. Fuck love. If my money's gonna be in reverse, heavy on the masculine energy, wanting your money to be down, wanting you to work less, but he ain't gonna give you nothing in return. You know, wanting you to be chill about something, forget about something. God said, hell no, that is not your calling. For some of you too, you got a whole platform you better honor. Someone does not like this. Someone wants you to slow down and stop moving towards something that you are doing. 88 is a thing. 8 and 8 is a thing. I just said this. This is deja vu. You having deja vu with someone. I don't know if this is in this reading that I said that 88 is a thing, or if I said that in someone else's reading. Might be Virgo. Some of you have Virgo in your chart. Some of you are cuspers. You're on the Leo Virgo cusp, or you're dealing with a Virgo, or you have a child with a Virgo. Have you on this energy of y'all are definitely mirroring each other, and this ain't even a mirroring reading, but you want to walk away from this person because this person is deceptive as fuck. Have you on the this masculine being inside of himself, going inside of himself, really needing to, you know, being in the dingiest, darkest places right now, going through the dark night of the soul. He's going through the dark night of the soul, sitting around smoking a blunt, thinking about the demons over his shoulder, the hellhounds over his shoulder by himself. Meanwhile, whatever he's going through, whatever he's doing is real questionable. And you don't want no parts of it. Anyway, I read that whole deck. That's your reading. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post a video for you, Leo. Share this video with someone that you love. If you feel called to book a personal reading with me, you can find all that information in the description box below, along with my link tree, which will take you to my Cash App and my PayPal. If you feel called to leave me a donation, it'd be greatly appreciated. You will also find the links to my IG page at the Big Body High Priestess, where I do daily check-in videos over there. I know you will really love. Come join us. You can find a link to my business page at priestess.mage.wayfinder, where you can buy some spiritual products from us that are really dope, handmade by me and my mom and my husband. If you like music, if you like hip-hop, you can find my latest album streaming everywhere, the Many-Faced Goddess, Bars in a Real Way. I love you so much. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Best. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. Peace.